Ahead on the show, it's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Today's starter for Colorado, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Out to short, Datris. The throw to first, one up, one down. In half, up to hit.
Half a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
Here goes the runner. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Relay to third, and he's in there. A run comes into the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on at third, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit and a run in to score. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there at the knees. Wisdom stands at first with one out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here it comes. Rip towards third. They get the force, and that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Inside move to second, and he's back in there. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And a foul ball. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, here's one, and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's a base hit. Christopher Morel now at the plate. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to have. There's so many positives that led to that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Bean makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nico Horner. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most...
And now this is down for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And that just misses. Runner on the go again. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Pitches in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he dodges that fastball. Horner on at second with 2 down. That one hammered center field. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Siggy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like wildfire on the internet, man. These kind of home runs don't go unnoticed.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Big swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. And now here's Lowry's Montero. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
The Cubs leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he deals. That one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a good eye there.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Morel stands in now and watches strike 1. Base knock, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Alfaro stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, right field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Kyle Datris. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Datris, 28 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Hoerner. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Fights it off, you'll see another. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Fought off foul.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball out to center field. Blackmon settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, right fielder.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that.
Patrick Russo.
Time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Wisdom stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounce to the right. Nice play. Throws from the seat of his pants. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Taya back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's to 3rd. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And at first, Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Hoerner fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
Right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Morel to first, inning over. The Rockies strand one. They trail it 6-1. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Pasquantino around second, headed for third. Coming home. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Ramon Marquez is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Feltner on to pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see, the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 9-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. The high heat, too much on that one. Cubs had 2 on this homer, and this is now a 9-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 82. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And
One ball, 1 strike.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Kyle Datris will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. late on that fastball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Whips it to first. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And the pitch. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That one close, ruled the ball. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and this is a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond, where you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one not close. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one just misses. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball like this.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Veen hauls it in to end the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now 10-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now the DH spot, Chris Bryant, 1 for 2. And he pumps it a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. 2 on with 1 out. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 9. It's 10-1. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. 0-2 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That one at the knees for a strike. Right side. Bean makes the play. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Alfaro batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls 1 off. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Over to Rogers, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And that is cut on and missed.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, Swanson. Whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, number 82. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Alfaro gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, and Lowry is Montero. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, so up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. In the air, foul off first. Montero drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Man at first. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And there's the ball. Happ leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. In the air, right side. Bean sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. And Jake Bird taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. You can try, but you never really drink for me.
Back here with my pal Singy. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Datris. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tyon into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. So up next, Zach Bean.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Bird in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds 2nd. around third, waving him home. Played the plate, and he's down. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Alfaro, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 2-2. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base knock right field. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He will score, and it's 13-1. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Wisdom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Misses off the plate. 1-1. That's towards center. Blackman has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a ball. A solo shot. It's 13-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen. A tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hack settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it. The punch out there. Now only one out remaining.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
Ground ball to short. This ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I make, only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and